Good morning, you guys, or good night, good afternoon, depending on what time you guys are watching this. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning for me. But today, we're doing something different. Something I kind of came up with an idea with last night. I don't even know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. It'll be the first for me anyways. Not like it hasn't been done before, but first for me. Let's get to this. Alright guys, so welcome back to RC Overload. It's like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning for me. I just woke up a little while ago, but I wanted to get out here to this fine location of a field in order for me to fly. I haven't been able to fly my Mini Apprentice S here in almost a couple of months because of bad weather. Every chance I've had, it's either been raining or it's been extremely windy. Well, today it's not windy, at least for now, though it is foggy and it is very cloudy. From my understanding here, in the next half an hour to an hour supposedly, sorry, like I said, I'm still waking up, things should be clearing up. So I'm hoping to take advantage today and fly the Mini Apprentice S, except what I'm doing, I haven't tried this before and I don't know how well it's going to work or how well it's going to come out. It could come out like horrible, but hey, I wanted to try it, you know, why not? I decided to stick a GoPro to the underside of the Mini Apprentice. Aha, that's right. Get some onboard footage, right? You know, cheap man's version of FPV, I guess, if you want to call it that. But either way, still going to be some cool shots, and I think it's going to be awesome. And I think you guys are going to like it as long as the footage actually comes out decent. So that's our goal today. So let's see if we can't give this just a little bit longer to clear up and maybe get some decent footage out of this. Worst case is it's a little cloudy today, you guys. Hey, only do what we can. I'm gonna get any better of weather. It is what it is. It's the way things have been lately around here. Alright, so I got everything set up, GoPro's turned on, Mini Apprentice is all set, ready to go. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. Oops, sorry. So let's see if we can make this actually happen. Again, today's testing day. Not bad at all. That was actually a lot of fun. I'm curious to see how well the footage came out. Now, I have no idea until I really get home. I mean, I could view it on my cell phone, but I really don't want to kill the battery in the GoPro. I only got 2 of them, and I still have 1 more battery to go through. So the fog kind of rolled back through again just as I was landing here near the end of that flight. So I'm gonna give it again a few minutes before I do anything. Let's take a look here. So, still going. A lot of dirt and pollen and dust all built up on the camera just because of the landing on the grass here. So, clean that up and see how well that came out later. Take it back up for another flight here soon. So, sun's starting to come out. Fog's clearing. Maybe we can get out here shortly. I don't know. All right, so the sun's starting to come out. Fog's starting to clear. It's getting humid as hell out here. Ugh. And I got a whole bunch of kids in the playground right next to me. And honestly, I don't want to fly the plane with a whole bunch of kids out there. I really don't feel like showing off and crashing because that would be totally embarrassing. Figuring. Plus, they're probably all going to want to play with it too. And just not, nah. If it was like 1 or 2, maybe. So I was watching the first footage and having way too much fun with the slider. So I was watching the first footage actually, and it came out really, really awesome. I know you guys just watched it, but this is the story of the day. So I just watched it. Came out amazing, awesome. I'll see what I can do as far as keeping it stabilized as best as I can. You know, warp stabilizer on Adobe, kind of smooth everything out. But halfway through, the wind started to pick up, kind of closer to 10 miles an hour, and that's that shaking you guys kind of saw here and there a little bit in the flying. So nothing I can do about it. The plane itself is a very, very, very light plane. Anything above 5 miles an hour, you're gonna feel it up there. So that's why a lot of times I'm not able to get out and fly because of how much. Just had an idea. Hold on. Okay, that's better. Well, playing in the background since we're talking about it. But yeah, this plane, it's very difficult to fly with anything above 5 miles an hour. So like I was saying, when there is a little more than that, I don't like to fly because I'm not experienced enough with it. And plus this plane is a little too light. As you guys saw in the footage, I have power lines right above me, right here, that I try to avoid. I got a lot of obstacles. It's not a very large space, but it is good enough for me to practice on right now. You guys can probably hear all the kids in the background. Partially waiting for them to go back inside the school building and waiting for it to clear up a little bit, but it is getting very, very humid, and I'm having way too much fun with the slider. All right, guys, I had honestly a blast doing this. I'm so grateful I was finally able to get out and fly this thing. Like I said, it's been a couple of months since I was able to fly this just due to the weather. And as you can see, this is pretty much what I've been dealing with for a while now. So it sucks. I can only get out so often. It also hinders the trucks and stuff like that. You know, it's raining and whatnot, but hey, gotta make do with it anyways. But it's starting to look like a decent day. I gotta do some more filming also for some other stuff for you guys. I cannot wait to get this GoPro home and see what the footage really looks like and not on my cell phone at 720 or less, depending on what it shows it at. But that was awesome. It worked really well. I'm surprised that it actually held in place, no problem. By the looks of things, it doesn't look to be too shaky. But we'll see. We'll see how it all comes out. So anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I really do enjoy flying the planes. I know not all of you guys subscribe to the channel for the planes, the helicopters and stuff like that, but I am hoping here at some point or another to start making videos on planes and helicopters and stuff regularly, maybe once a week or so. That's the ultimate goal. I have a lot of goals in mind. It's just trying to get everything all sorted out, like I was saying in Tuesday's episode. But anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time on the next RC Overload. If you guys have any questions about this plane or anything that I'm using, I'm going to post links to everything down in the description. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next RC Overload.